It has been a particularly deadly year on Central Georgia's lakes and rivers, and we're heading into the last big holiday weekend of the summer. Georgia saw 3 drownings, 13 boating under the influences, and several other boating accidents last Labor Day weekend.
Now, this year alone, we've seen at least 8 drownings at Central Georgia lakes and rivers. Megan Western tells us what law enforcement is saying going into the holiday weekend.
With family in the boating business,
Grew up being on the water every day.
Mary Elizabeth Neisler is no stranger to the water.
It's grown into us as adults being on the water every day with our friends and family still to this day.
And her favorite lake activity?
It's definitely wake surf, so it doesn't require a rope. You just stand up and surf, so it's like surfing in Hawaii.
And to stay safe,
Definitely look out for your surroundings. Look at the people beside you, in front of you, behind you, and all the other boaters.
Lamar Burns with the Department of Natural Resources says it's also important to know your watercraft.
Take time to get familiarized with the equipment, with the boat, with the vessel, with the instruments on it, where the lights are at and things like that so that you can be safe.
And wear a life jacket, even if you're a skilled swimmer.
Just because you can swim, wear a life jacket. Because if you become exhausted and you have that life jacket on, it will keep you afloat, it will save your life.
And keep an extra eye on children.
Georgia law does say that anyone under the age of 13 has to have a life jacket on at all times while a vessel is in motion.
Burns says one common thread in many drownings and boating accidents: alcohol.
You can drink, but you have to be under the legal limit of 0.08. So we are actively looking and enforcing that to try to keep everyone safe.
Neisler is working through the holiday weekend, and she looks forward to getting back on the water when she can, safely. In Macon, Megan Western, 13 WMAZ News.
Yeah, Officer Burns says stay hydrated, take breaks out of the sun, and use sunscreen.
Taking a closer look, Georgia Power encourages swimmers and boaters to stay safe on lakes and beaches this weekend.
Yeah, they want you to remember by using the word splash. Make sure you have supervision for your children. Prevent drownings by wearing a life jacket or using a flotation device. Look around before you jump into the water. You don't want to jump where it's too shallow.
Adults should be at arm's length away from children. It's important to know how to swim. And finally, have a water safety plan in case of an emergency.